Hello once again guys, it's Luffy and today we are doing a different kind of video. We are explaining my life story, which is gonna be fun. But yeah, it's National FA Day tomorrow, so they kind of asked me to do this video, and I'm being really loud right now, and I don't know why. But they asked me to do this video, and they asked me to do this video, and this kind of explaining my life story and like my disability pretty much was, if you didn't know, I am in a wheelchair. I'm in a wheelchair, if you didn't know, and yeah, so when I was born, I nearly died, and that's not really the reason I was disabled. It was a separate thing with my mum, and I was very young, split up, bro was born, which, yeah, in fact, that's, most people, like, have divorced parents, so it's weird, but I never saw my parents together, so it wasn't too weird. Yeah, I moved to France when I was really little. I started off school straight away, so cool, and yeah. By this point, we had absolutely no idea that I was disabled. Let me just make that clear. I could walk, everything was normal.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. A real gangster-ass nigga plays his cards right.
Well, normal-ish. I got tired very easily. I don't really remember too much. And we had no idea. And, I was about 3. I started to get really out of breath, like running and doing PE at school in France. So I got out of breath really easily, like I would just get out of breath, and we noticed something was off, but not really off, and then it started getting really weak, like when I got ill and stuff. I got really weak afterwards, and like barely walk, and yeah, I should be showing some pictures right now of everything if I can find them, but I probably won't because I'm lazy. And then I got, I think, what was it, flu, I think it was, and I got really messed up after that, and the doctor was like, yo, this is normal. So he checked me for reflexes, and I didn't have any reflexes, and they were like, yo, this messed up. This can't be happening, and so they sent me to hospital in the biggest city nearby, and they were like, yeah, something seriously wrong with this kid, and I was like, yo, what is it? Well, I wasn't, so it was like 5. And I didn't say that, but, yeah. So then they sent me to an even bigger hospital in a bigger city, and they were running like loads of shitty tests on me, like really painful tests. Like they stuck a giant needle in my back, and they fucked up the anesthetic, so that was very painful. Bear in mind my dad wasn't with me at this point. He didn't live in France with my mum, so he was in England still. And we moved to France was my nan wanted to live in France. But my dad was still in England, came to visit every 2 months. So he was seeing this very slowly progress. So 1 minute it was like amazing, and now it was like really messed up for him. So he was having a hard time dealing with this, I presume. So yeah, they narrowed it down to 2 diseases, one called Friedreich's ataxia, and the other one I can't remember the name of. But I have Friedreich's ataxia, so yeah. And they sent me to Paris to find out which one it was, and they found out which one it was, and they let my parents know and let me know, and I was kind of ignoring everything at this point, and it just wasn't going well. And then, hey Merlin, hello. Oh yeah, Then I was kind of ignoring everything. It kind of got worse, but I could still walk. When I was 9, we moved back to England. And it was a big change. It was a really big change. I moved back to Brighton, which is where I live now, and I can speak fluent French, because I grew up there. And yeah, fun times. But I grew up there and everything, and so we moved back. Nothing was really too drastic. Now it started getting a lot worse, and I was in year 6, I believe, and I'd be put into a wheelchair, which I thought was the fucking end of the world. Honestly, I thought it was the end of the world, and it was back then. And why am I not looking at the camera? Wow. But that was like the end of the world for me, and I just, yeah, it was hard. That period was very hard. And then, like, there are loads of things with FA. It gets worse over time. It's like at its worst they can get now. And it just gets worse. It just gets a lot worse. So, like, you can, I think, well, lose the ability to use your legs, lose the ability to speak. There are a lot of problems. I'll link the website down below. Then I moved back here. I have a problem with my back in result of fruitaxia, FA for short, if that's what I'm referring to. Was fruitaxia is a mouthful. Like, Jesus Christ. So it causes spinal problems, heart problems, large problems, and I have a problem with my back, what I did, and Jesus Christ. But then I had to go and see consultants about my back and stuff, and they told me that I had to have this surgery that I just explained. That is when they cut your back open, they straighten your spine out, and they put rods in there that keep the spine straight so it can't curve. And yeah, and then it closes back up, and you're good to go. But yeah, that was very recently. Also, well, it won't. But yeah, it was very recent, and it was not fun. It was not a fun experience, and yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. But well, I would. But yeah. So that was very recent. That was like the most recent chapter. What chapter? What is this? Is this a book? But yeah, it's the most recent thing. So yeah, I'm at school now. I'm in year 10. I'm quite happy, I would say. So tomorrow, as I mentioned earlier, well, you won't be seeing this. 25th of September is National Fruitaxia Day, all over, well, worldwide. So yeah, if you want to donate, then there should be a link in the description. If you guys want to do that, it's very much appreciated. As I said, I've been asked to make this video, so I am. The link should be down there. If you want to find any more information, a link will also be down in the description. And yeah, guys, peace out.